Last week, a federal court in New York convicted a Chinese government top energy executive, Patrick Chi-Ping-ho, for corrupt practices. He was found to have attempted to bribe Uganda's Minister for Foreign Affairs, Sam Kutesa, in 2014, when Kuteesa was the president of the UN General Assembly. President Museveni says he recently met Kuteesa over the matter.
Kuteesa came to see me, and I asked him. He told me that that money was for a charity. That's what he told me. I said, is it, what, because obviously it is a crime for him to get money from a foreign company. What for? What were they paying you for? That will be a bribe, and he would be answerable.
The president, who addressed journalists after opening the office of the new State House Anti-Corruption in Kampala, says he sought more explanation on the matter from Kuteesa, whether the $500,000, approximately 1.9 billion shillings, reached the intended charity or whether it was a bribe.
So I have told him to be in touch with the Attorney General, our Attorney General, to cross-check. It's just a question of fact. Was this money for the charity, as he's saying, or was it for him? If it was for the charity, did it arrive to the charity? Was it delivered to the charity?
The president also commented on the ongoing inquiry into closure of commercial banks by the Parliamentary Committee on Commissions, Statutory Authorities and State Enterprises. He said public inquiry by the committee would cause more harm than good.
I have not had time to speak to the Speaker, but I think they are doing it the wrong way, although even myself, I had problems with that Bank of Uganda, because I called them, why don't you do it in camera? Because you can investigate in camera. So that what the people see is action, not endless arguments.
The new State House Anti-Corruption Unit will be led by former presidential aide, Lieutenant Colonel Edith Nakalema. President Museveni says the Inspectorate of Government, IGG, has been infiltrated and there is need now to safeguard whistleblowers.
And it is true, when you listen carefully, you find that these fellows are mishandling our members of the public who come to report, the whistleblowers. They are mishandled, either deliberately because the people want to block, or even if it's not deliberate, the methods of work, the attitude. I think there is mishandling of information by these departments, not by the IGG herself, but those people below her. And CID the same. For CID, actually, we have a lot of, that's why we had even to arrest many of them. They're in jail now. If Nakarim is also recruited and hijacked and captured, when we were fighting, sometimes our soldiers would die, some would be captured, but we would continue.